Final Fantasy II, that was. The best video game, or the best Final Fantasy ever made, arguably. Oh, she got ran over again. This lady be getting ran over. I don't know what to do this. I do know I'm going to race my butt cheeks off, though, and win. Oh, I thought I was going to clear that. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Woo! Just held on. Just held on. Here we are. Right hand side, pull it. Gone. Streets. Streets on that ass. Straight line distance, baby. Y'all don't want to see B. I'm trying to tell y'all how real I am. Out here in these streets, they don't know me. They don't want to see B. I'm trying to tell them, G. Alright, ease off. Oh, I said ease, man. Ease. That ain't easing. That's suck it. The game just cheated on my behalf. Look at that. Game time, ho. Booyakah! Give me my money! Is that it? There we go. Is that a level up? Yes, it is, baby. Level them up, cops. What do we want to level up? You ain't with the bad guys now. You with the cops. Mike Lowry. Think I'm okay on that. Bling, bling. And welcome everybody to Game Therapy. Thanks for tuning in. The place where warriors come to hang and heal. Get y'all some healing here momentarily. Right now, I gotta run over some thugs with my car. What up, thugs? What up, thugs? Coming to pay you a visit, thugs. All in your ass. It's where I do my best thugging. How many thugs are left? One thug. One thug. Give him a hug. Run his ass over. Hell yeah. That's how I feel about them thugs, man. Where's my motorcycle helmet at? Terry's back. What up, Terry? And Tristan's in the house. Tristan. What's up, brother? Good to see ye. No cars and beat down Fist of Vengeance. So I looked at the post you made. I have actually never heard of that game. I can't believe. And of the types of games I play and am into, I find it really strange that that game has not come up. But the flip of that is the content I watch related to video games is extremely limited. So unless Joe from GameSack, Metal Jesus, or Mark Busler or Derek Buck had covered that game, that's one of your 4 chances of me ever seeing it. And since neither of those guys, and there's like a handful of other dudes who I've listened to and watched stuff from. But other than that, but yeah, no, I appreciate you being here, man, for sure. That I'm looking forward definitely to taking a look at that game. If I can find a copy of it, I need to probably when I get off the stream tonight go see if my local guy has it. It looks obscure enough that I doubt he has it, because when I was searching, every once in a while I'll just go on his site and let's take a look around, kind of like browsing. And I would have seen a game like that, I'm almost positive. That would have come up in my searches. And I'd have been like, hey, what's this little number that I've never heard of somehow? Hey, this looks like one of the squares in Crackdown 3, which maybe we'll get to Crackdown 3 on this here channel. The problem with Crackdown 3 and streaming it is, one, it's a fantastic game. Lots of fun to play. Lots of fun to watch, actually. Even on a stream. The problem is, it's such a game that nobody gives an F about. That, you know, expecting somebody to actually watch that show beyond the folks that'll watch it here live, there's just no interest in it, which is sad to me. And maybe what I'll do is I'll stream it once we get a little bit more of a following, just to be like, hey, more people should be playing Crackdown and not shitting on it, because it's one of the best game series ever made. It'll never get the props like that because people from this generation of games just look for something different in their games. I'm not saying they're wrong, just different. And those of us who look for games in our games, well, Crackdown's like, oh, well, how is this not Game of the Year and at the Game Awards? Oh, because fucking nerds run everything now. And nerds don't like fun, they like complex shit that lets them feel smarter than other people. Hence, Souls games. Let's see. How long does it take before we offend everybody? Let's get right to it. Let's get right to pissing people off. That way we don't have to waste any time. Ooh, there's 2 events. Let's go to the main event, though. That's the one we want. Billy Goats. Pick up my tuxedo. Picking them up. About to get my tuxedo and go to the wedding to kick ass. Yeah. It's a kick ass. Oh, I'm sexual. Look at me, ladies. Hey, man, and dudes. Shit. Be inclusive.
Don't worry, there's still time.
Start without me.
And others. Whatever you identify as. Look how sexy I am. Damn it. Oh, damn. I got that. Oh. You look up sex in the dictionary. Me. Hello. Yeah, it's funny. One of the things I want to say about this game from an open world perspective is there have been a lot of lessons learned that are in newer open worlds that, wow, like little things that you miss. For example, Sleeping Dogs World isn't too big. There's just not enough to do for what Hong Kong is in this game. Not that there's not enough to do, it just very much becomes like a Spider-Man game where it's checking things off the map instead of feeling like I'm part of an adventure. And like when I play Enix, I don't have that issue. It's like I feel like I'm in a world, I'm doing a thing. When I play Shenmue, I don't have that issue. I feel like I'm in a world. This game struggles with the kind of these games that are trying to create the balance between open world, like sandbox Crackdown games and narrative driven epics. And I think that's where like this game could have honestly been served by being not open world, and I think it would have even been maybe not making it closed world, so to speak, but making it more contained. But again, this world isn't hard to navigate, and it doesn't take long to get where you're going, so I don't know. Bottom line is this open world is not as fun to be in as newer games that I've played, and I think that's because games like this, I mean, and this game's what, almost 10 years old? So, you know, games have had time to learn and adapt. Alright, y'all, let's get ready for some fun. It's getting ready to go down.
Wei, I'm so happy you can make it.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations. Peggy, you look stunning.
Yeah, Peggy. Get your fine ass. Get in here.
Very happy.
Yes. The best day of your life. So they say. You know what? They're right.
Ah!
Say so.
Oh, Uncle Po, welcome.
Congratulations.
My guest of honor.
I'm happy to be here. It's nice to see someone who wants to be a good family man.
Not enough of that nowadays.
Hi.
You look absolutely lovely, my dear.
Thank you.
Almost as lovely as your mother-in-law.
Yeah. Ooh, mom, sexy as hell too. Get in here, lady. With your fine ass.
I got a case of the chairman's favorite wine in my car. I forgot to bring it.
Got a little
You mind grabbing
extra
it and making
credit
sure they
too.
know
What?
it's
Ain't
for
nothing
him?
wrong with that.
I'm gonna make sure he gets inside, okay?
Yeah, sure thing, Winston. You gotta enjoy your day, okay?
Yeah, enjoy it,
Ah,
baby. We got
right
killing
there.
to do.
I'm going.
I'm sorry, I'm
Just bring it
spoiling.
into the kitchen.
Yeah, but I agree, Terry. Sleeping Dogs is definitely a much better game than I think people anticipated.
Shit!
Get that gun ready, boy.
Fuck! Jackie, you there?
Holy shit, did you see that? There's no way we're getting in through here.
I'll find a way inside.
I'll go get help.
I'm on it. Come on, baby, climb, baby, climb. You got that climbing juice in your body. Come on, man, jump like a black man. Get in there. Kobe Bryant, baby, get in there. That's it. Shaquille O'Neal, motherfucker. You gotta think black as hell. We got athleticism to do. Damn! Is that Aziz Ansari getting his ass beat? Sorry, Aziz, I didn't get there fast enough, but damn!
Stay down, bitch!
All that? Like, cowards that do shit like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's unnecessary. Get your ass over here to these steps, huh? Okay. Here it is. Here it go. All in your ass. 1,000. 2,000. Get your black ass up off the floor. Or in this case, your Chinese ass up off the floor so I can throw it to another floor. Oh, I'm throwing motherfuckers off the balcony. Throwing motherfuckers off a balcony. Oh, you fucked up the presents at my homeboy's wedding. Now it's time for me to bust your ass tonight. Steven Seagal your ass, boy. Give me that. Oh, give me that. It's it's cleaving time, ho. Cleave your ass. Leave it to Cleaver, bitch. I'll kill you. Don't y'all ever beat up Aziz Ansari like that again. I'll kill you. He was the guest. He was supposed to be doing comedy tonight, and y'all beat his ass. Hey, give me that gun, ho. Get that gun about you. There you go. Get the black ass out of here. You want some of this action? Here comes the ass whooping that you need in your ass. 1 headshot, 2 headshots, and a dick shot for your mama so she can't recognize you at the coroner's office. Oh. Kneecaps hurt. Nobody is acquiring a target after getting shot in the kneecap, bruh. That is not how Earth works. Alright, let's get to it. There we go. Reload.
Winston! Shit. Oh God. Peggy.
Wait. Get Peggy out of here. She doesn't deserve this.
Winston! Fuck. Oh, shit. Peggy.
Told y'all it was about to get real. It's ass kick 30, baby. Ooh, you got the gun I need, baby. All in your ass. Let me get that gun back. Let me get that gun. Where's that gun? You had the gun I wanted. Mother effer. Man, see, they're going to keep the good guns away from people. I guess we'll stick with the shitty gun for now.
Call the rest of the boys! I need them here now!
He just shoot Uncle Po. That's what I want. Give me what I want, ho. Give me what I want. I'll kill you. Oh, it's game time now, bitches. Y'all don't even know. Y'all let me get the good gun, and now it's your ass in here. All in your ass. I'm about to put it. One ass down. There's two asses down in your ass. Okay, I see you over there flanking. All in your ass. Walk up this target, ho. Uh-huh. Walk it up. Uh-huh. Oh, he's down there. I'm like, where the hell? Ouch. Hey, man. All that shooting. Run, lady. I know where Uncle Po went. Well, where he got, I guess, carried off to. Never get married to a mobster in a public place. How about just don't get married to a mobster, dog? Like, get out of the mob first if you want to get married. Get out of there.
Whoa! Are you okay? Can you walk?
What's going on? What happened to Winston?
Okay, come on. We gotta get you out of here.
That's right. I think I gotta shoot my way out of here.
Uncle Po, you're hurt.
It's nothing but a little scratch.
You look sort of. We gotta get you to a hospital.
Ballin', Uncle Po. Ball, baby, ball. Ball, Uncle Po. Get to it, get to it. Bob and weave, Uncle Po. Bob and weave, Uncle Po. I guess we ain't ducking. I guess taking cover's not a thing you can do with Uncle Po, huh? Guess that's...
Must pay. A wedding is a
That
sacred
is
thing.
weird that they would do it that way.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Right side.
Whoever did this.
Hey, hold it down for a sec, Uncle Poe. I'll wrap it to you in a minute, baby. I got killing to do. Not that I want to be disrespectful, my brother. But while I'm focused on shooting, I can't really do too much chitty-chatting. You feel me? I said, do you dig, Uncle Poe? You better dig. Shit. We both got to get out of here alive. You hear me? Come on. Run it, Uncle Poe. Get your old ass up. Oh, shit. There's more of these hoes. Headshots, bitches. Oh, that's my guys. That's my guys. That's my dudes. Ball.
Whoever did this must pay.
Yeah, you right, Uncle Poe. We killing, baby. Don't you worry about a thing, Uncle Poe. We got you to the streets, baby. We got you there, Uncle Poe. We did it.
My uncle, he's hurt. We need a doctor now.
What is this? What's going on here?
My boy, maybe you'll want to leave before our friends, the police, show up.
Are you gonna take care of my uncle? And if anything happens to him, I'm holding
Hello,
you
police?
personally responsible.
Oh, thank God.
Are we clear?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm holding you responsible. I don't even work here, man. I was just trying to get a sandwich. But I'll help him. Shit. Oh, level up time. Oh, I love a level up, Jesus. Come on. Let me in there, Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, this is cop shit. Nah, I need to kick ass. Boom, boom. Need to learn some more melee stuff, man. Well done, Wei Shen. You can level up and beat down too. Nice. Let's meet at the rendezvous point with Raymond.
Where have you been?
Stuck in traffic. It's Hong Kong.
Fuck, Raymond. You think showing up for these things is easy for me?
I know you've been through a lot, boy. More than we have any right to ask. Now the wedding.
It was a massacre, Raymond. A massacre. Winston was a red pole, sure, but his wife, they fucking gunned down his wife on her wedding day.
We knew you would become personally attached, Wei. It's inevitable in an operation like this. And seeing something like that would be hard. Hard for anyone.
It's war now.
No, it's not. You're a cop, all right? Your job is to enforce the law. You can't remember that? I'll pull you out right now.
Pull me out.
Your job was to get close to Winston. Now, that's not much of a strategy anymore.
Get close to. Open your eyes, Raymond. I am Winston now. With him gone, I'll be taking his place. You want the chairman? I report to him now. You want the red poles? I'm one of them.
That's what worries me, Wei. You're one of them.
You want to give up the best undercover HKPD has ever had? Your best shot taking down the Sun On Yee? Exactly. We done?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, ho. Son of ye. You punk bitch. Terry, why do you hate skill trees so much? Tell us about it.
Anything happens to me, you look after our people, okay? Get Peggy out of here.
Winston!
He doesn't deserve this.
No!
What the hell is going on around here? Because they restrict how you can grow stronger. Okay. So, is it the tree that you hate so much, or the fact that the game doesn't give you ample opportunity to completely level up your tree?
Steady now.
This dude look like he's having a You having a rough go there, Wei Shen. Let's get your clothes. First of all, let's get a better outfit on, please. Dag nabbit. Oh, son, I'm sexual as the monk. Look at my chesticles. I'm not too bad as the high roller either, baby. Sexy. Woo! Yeah, I'm sexy no matter what I put on. Look at me. Oh, Kill Bill / Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee first, I guess. I should say. Oh, damn. Bucket ass naked. Look at me. Ready for action. There's my suit. Let's get it. So it's the, but I guess the tree, it doesn't necessarily restrict you. The game is restricting you by not, and that's why I'm asking the question. Like, I've never seen a game where the skill tree itself stops you from leveling. It's either the game only lets you pick one of 9 skill trees, or Mass Effect, they never give you more than a limited amount of experience to do anything with. So Mass Effect lets you level up when they say so. I always thought the fact that BioWare makes RPGs... Well, the fact that BioWare makes RPGs with leveling systems never made any sense to me whatsoever, but live your dream. A lot of people love your games. I loved Mass Effect 2. So, everything you did didn't suck. Yes, my gun, damn it. I want my gun. Oh, give me my gun. I kid. This is what I needed for the wedding. Just to walk around shooting hoes in the ass. What I need. Oh, calm down. I'm not shooting nobody today.
Everyone in town is...
No, don't drop it, you dumbass.
I know. Poor Mrs. Chu. It is too early in life to lose a son.
I thought you could stow your weapon, though. Guess not. Be cool now.
Get down!
Oh, dude, there ain't no gun. We cool out here. Are you cool now? Be cool. I've actually gotten used to my ride, man.
Don't go too crazy on this one, Wei.
I go crazy however I want to go crazy. Oh, you don't tell me not to go crazy. I'm crazy. If I want to be crazy, I'm crazy. Alright, now, when I get out of the car, do I still have my gun? You damn right I do. Give me my gun. I'm killing. Terry says, I like to be able to get the skill stats I want, but in skill trees, you have to do it in order. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it's saying to get this skill, you got to get this skill first, and you want to be able to pick and choose what you like. I got you. Whereas the Star Ocean, the second story, there are no skill tree. Yes, you can just level up whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want. And if you're not leveling the thing that makes you level up faster, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, level that immediately, because it makes... God, like, the fact that they put that in the game and let the player discover it intuitively. Oh, and it makes level grinding. Like, hey, we heard you like level grinding. You want us to make level grinding easier and more fun to do? Yeah! Hey, Star Ocean, baby. Get in there. At least Star Ocean 2. You guys fell off the map after that one. Yeah, I got what you're saying. Like, my issue with trees, I guess, would be more Western games force you to pick a thing. So it's like, I gotta be a mage, or a sword guy, or a gun guy. It's like, man, I can do squats and chess. I can work on more than one skill. You know, I can tackle and catch at football. I can play tennis too. Not terribly. I don't have to be the best mage who's ever... I don't have to be Harry fucking Potter, but damn. Can I throw a fireball for God's sake if I decide I want to use a gun? That's where me and RPGs just don't get each other. It's like, why would you stop the player? I guess you're trying to make sure the game is always hard. But I will make the game as requisitely hard on myself, that's not a word, as I need it to be. I don't need you to babysit me through that part. Like, if we let him level up everything, the game will get too easy. Not if I make it hard on myself. And if I did all that leveling up, doesn't it stand to reason, hey, maybe this guy wanted to make this part of the game easier. Maybe that's the part he likes. I mean, it's not a novel concept. I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions, baby. Just observing and reporting. I don't know what's happening. I'm crazy. Remember? So, I'm trying to figure out, this game is not the best when it comes to telling you exactly what to do next. So what we're gonna do next is head to another part of town. I want squats and chest at the same time while catching a football and playing. I'll see if I can pull that off. Damn, you can't just go around me? You gotta crash into my car, bruh? What's wrong with you? Dom says, I think it's for variety, Bryant, and then Terry counters with, nah, it's the opposite of variety. It's restrictive. I think both of your comments, depending on how you're looking at the situation, can be accurate. It's variety in that, hey, there's 7 things you get to choose. It's restrictive in that most RPGs, there are 7 things to choose, but I'm only allowed to choose one of them. So I either play your game 7 times. Very few games are that good that I want to do it 7 times. To get your special ending that's not any better than the shitty ending. Yeah, I mean, so it's like, it is more variety, but it's also saying, here's a bunch of variety. Like, The Witcher 3 is the worst at that. Mother of Jesus. Get out of my car with this shitty music. Here, we'll do damn classical music, for Christ's sake. Yeah, Dom says, I agree with Terry. That's what they're... Yeah, no, I'm with both of you. It's just interesting. It's like, here's... The Witcher 3 is the worst. Here's 20 skills. You get to use 2. Why am I going to spend all this time leveling up this shit when I only get to use 2 of them? Like, that's so... not... Like, when I go to the weight room and I train arms and back and chest and all these things for whatever athletic thing I'm doing, like, I don't show up to the event and be like, oh, well, today I'm not going to need that leg work I did. Let's leave all that work we did to make our legs strong at home because today is the wheelchair race. Like, I don't get RPG. And I empathize with it's got to be impossibly difficult to balance an RPG for difficulty. I respect. I get it. I also don't care. Because I don't want to level up in your game and not be able to use the shit I spent all this time doing. And you hide weapons behind paywalls called level... Oh, you're not a level 27 yet. Yeah, but, well, then why'd you let me find this dumbass sword? Like, that's where, you know, I make the argument for, as much as I hate it, Bethesda games. Like, at least they stripped the shit where, like, hey, he's probably not going to run into a fucking plasma rifle he can't use for 7 hours. Elix. That type of shit. So, yeah, I'm with you, man. I could do without skill trees. Let me level up what the hell I want to level up, and then give me enough level points if I decide to do it, to level everything I'm willing to put the time into level, and then leave me alone. To go into the world and kick ass all night. Oh, there's a time limit on kicking ass in this? Why am I not wearing the gangsta ass suit I just had on? I gotta do this here. What up, homie?
Alright, are we good to go?
You better get in position. It's up there. You don't understand.
Oh, I do have my gun back. Where are we going? How do we get there? From here. How the hell do we get in there, bro?
Don't make me do it.
Yeah, don't do it, bro. Hey, here we are. I didn't know you could do that. Shit.
to engage. The sniper got him!
Smoked his ass. Diablo 1, you picked a class, sure, but that only affects your initial stats and your unique skill. From there, you can essentially become any class you want. Thank you. Yes, make everything like Diablo 1, except, for Christ's sake, if you're going to make an open world, do not make it a looter shooter. Cyberpunk. That's where you fucked yourself. It should not have been a looter shooter. You should have had scripted, maybe 5 different dope-ass weapons in every class that I can find or fight for in the game. Making that game a looter shooter, fucked it. Like, no. I don't think looter shooter and open world go together. I think that's a bad combination. But I may have that wrong. I need to put some more thought on it. And it's all just thoughts. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just thinking out loud for everybody's disdain or entertainment, however you classify it. Looter shooter, Diablo, Destiny, games where when you kill something it drops 5,000 guns and you gotta pick them all up and then sell them or scrap them. It just creates this never-ending loop of having to be in your inventory, constantly getting rid of shit, selling shit, leveling up. It's a nightmare in an open world game. In Diablo it works because usually your carry limit doesn't get affected on each of your dungeon runs. So you're not going to hit, you're going to do your inventory management when you go back to your base camp because you're probably not going to hit your limits. And if you hit your limits, you just stop picking shit up. And at least in, what's that game they made on Xbox and PC that was kind of like Diablo Light? I loved that game. Can't remember the name of it, and I think they just released part 3 to it. Anyway, in that game, you could get a pet that when you got over encumbered, it would take your shit back to the store for you and sell it. What? Yeah. And like Cyberpunk, just you're constantly picking up shit and living in your inventory. It was a nightmare. Alright, I could have sworn up here I saw the flashing box. Was it the lights from the street, maybe? Maybe it was the street lights, and I didn't see what I thought I saw. Nope, there it is. I knew I saw it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Dom says, that sounds much more fun. It would have been much more fun, but looter shooters create, they're great games for people who have dopamine addiction. And that's a term I use that I made up. It's not like a thing, but it's people who need to constantly be getting shit all the time. It's like the people who collect pops. Like, I gotta get all of them in Pokemon. Like, obsessively collecting shit, right? Like, especially coming from a guy who collects things, I may understand a little bit about it. I certainly don't have obsessive collecting tendencies. I can turn it off. And I could sell all this shit and be emotionally fine. Have done that before. But more along the lines of people, that dopamine rush you get every time you open something new. It makes you like the game more than I think you would if it wasn't there. Like if Diablo didn't have that, would you really enjoy it as much? If you were just going through dungeons, beating the shit out of things, and you only found a weapon maybe every one dungeon run, I don't think it would be as fun. The problem is Diablo is a succinct, contained experience in each of the dungeon runs. It's not a giant world where I'm lost picking up pointless weapons from all over the ground that I eventually am going to have to clean out of my inventory. You know, so that's where I think Cyberpunk went dead wrong. It's like, do not combine, don't make this a damn looter shooter. Do it like Final Fantasy, but not as shittily. Like, do it where there's each weapon in the world has like a master version of that weapon, like the best one. Either let me find it through exploration, that's my favorite. Let me get it through a dungeon fight, that's like fighting something to get it. That's my second favorite. Or let me make it. Like Ease. When we're playing Ease, you start with a sword and you just level that sword up. I'm not running around the island getting 19 different swords and shit. I don't need it. In fact, it builds a relationship with the weapons that you have. And I like this gun because I've leveled it and made it, you know, in 2 worlds it lets you level your swords. And like the swords I had at the end of the game, I had a relationship with those swords. These are my 2 katana blades that I killed an entire town to level these blades up. I killed everybody in that town. Well, at least all the guards. I didn't kill any of their civilians. And I took all their katanas and melted them down into 2 dope-ass katanas. Those katanas had a story. Because Reality Pump knows how to make a game, not an open-world matrix simulator that just strokes people's egos. Oops, did I say that out loud? And that's why everybody hated it, because it wasn't a fucking dopamine ego-stroking simulator. It was a fucking game. My take. It's not necessarily true, but it's my view. Or at least the view I have for today. Give me a better one, I'll accept it. But anyway, that's where I think open worlds and looter shooting, I don't think they go together at all. And I think Cyberpunk proved that. Or at least Cyberpunk is an example of that possibly being true. We can blame Hideo Kojima for the cinematic video games. Yeah, going all the way back to Snatcher, that's always been his thing. Can't really argue that. By the way, those prompts you're seeing on screen, those are coming to your car. Eventually. Actually, I guess the car's driving itself, it won't need that. Never mind. Driving in this game gets fun as crap once you get a car you can actually handle. Woo! Speaking of, whoopsie! I wasn't anticipating that lane to come to an end that quickly. Ah well. What is we gonna do? Oh! Easy. Easy right there, baby. Smooth. Push left. Alright, we're pulling hard right, hard right, hard right. Gangster style, baby. Hop that curve. My bad, homie. Hey, be cool now. Be cool. Hey, get him to the hospital, baby. You be alright? Yeah, I like the motorcycles better in this. I actually like the motorcycles in all these open world games better than the cars, usually. Terry says, but honestly, the looter system is kind of outdated if you ask me. It's overstayed its welcome like everything in Diablo. So you're blaming Diablo 2 for the looter shooter craze? Much like how Valkyrie Profile 2 encourages people to chain combos by having enemies drop crystals when they are hit in the air and gems when they are downed and hit. But also, if we're going to blame Kojima for cinematic games, we also have to celebrate him. Because he makes dope cinematic games. He makes dope cinematic experiences. I won't call all of his games great by my standard of what makes a game. But he's written some dope-ass stories. I'll give it. I won't ever take that away from him. You said Diablo 2 ruined video games. Alright, I missed your take on that. How did you come to that conclusion? Terry says, Diablo 2, I still have it new in the box behind me here for PC. Should I not open it? Terry says, Diablo 2 is a fun time, but the issue is that it popularized a lot of mechanics that are problematic. Okay. I mean, like, systematic engagement. Dom says, MGS3 is one of my favorites, you already know. Yeah, it's one of the best stories I've ever played in a video game, while equally one of the most annoying games I've ever played. It's much like Metal Gear Solid 3 is a lot like my love for Shenmue. I love the story. When Shenmue, I don't really care about the story. I just love the environment. In Metal Gear Solid 3, I love the story and the game. I mean, there were nights if I had been streaming when I played that shit. I was stuck in a cave where they don't give you any light. You gotta walk around. I was in that cave for 2 hours. I was like, fuck this game. Who made this shit? What's wrong with you people? And I was just angry. Not like actually angry. I'm actually, by all intents and purposes, I'm a pretty happy, lively dude. I like to pretend to be angry when I see stupid shit or shit that I think is stupid. But anyway. Didn't you praise Naughty Dog's Last of Us for being a good story game? Yes. Great story. Shitty controlling game. Not even a bad game, because what makes it a game once you get into it and level up is actually alright. Like, alright, I feel you on this. But until you get into the game for real, you are not going to have fun with it. And the controls... Did this dude turn?
Good luck. Bring him in alive.
There you go. Here we go. Anyone else want some of Debo? I get him. I ain't kill him. I just knocked his ass out. Shit. Damn, why do these cars turn so terribly? Please can you get a turn radius on these vehicles? Okay, thought that was going to stop him. I guess not.
Good luck. Bring him in alive.
Look like them hoes caught on fire. Get your ass in the car, ho.
All right, I have him in custody.
Get your ass in the car. Terry says, honestly, if you ask me, the only things Diablo 2 did better than Diablo 1 was having a place to store your gear and the addition of more moves and abilities. Everything else was a downgrade. Interesting. Okay. This is a very interesting conversation to me because I've not played any of these games. I've played Diablo like on the PlayStation 1 for 8 minutes and then went and did something else. I have not played Diablo 2. I have played Diablo 3. It was kind of boring, from what I remember. Nothing was hugely exciting about it. Not a big dungeon crawler, maybe. It's not really my jam. And like what I experienced in Diablo 3, I just remember thinking, I could do this for 6 hours. Like, as a game, not in one sitting. After 6 hours, this shit's going to be old. And I guarantee this game's at least 30 hours long. So I think I'm just going to back this shit up. Diablo 2 felt like you were stupidly OP. I'd like a game where I'm OP, though. That wouldn't bother me. Yep, don't need the tension. Yeah, the whole tension thing that people feel in games. I guess maybe I just never feel that shit, so I don't go looking for it. I mean, in some games, I guess I do. Like Alien Isolation, you definitely feel tension. Dom says, have you ever cried playing a video game? Yes. I cried during the Death Stranding stream. I probably teared up at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. If I played it today, it probably would make me cry, yes. Michael Yo says, great game. You are so fecked with the second boss, though. I don't even remember none of that. I'm sure it was crazy. Yeah, I mean, if the point of Diablo is to feel the tension of having to delve into a dungeon and being in, you know, danger of dying, and they're getting away from that and moving more into the empowerment fantasy, I could see why that would be disappointing to a fan of the original game. If the original game felt more like you were getting your ass beat, and that, you know, there are games that are like that I do enjoy. They don't end in souls. But like Outward is that way. Outward is brutal because you do get stronger by, you don't level up at all. You just get better shit and you learn how to fight better. The difference is it doesn't hide how you fight behind puzzle solving mechanics. It's just, can you beat this guy? Go. And your first fight, you're going to get your ass beat. Second fight, you're going to try something a little bit different. And it's like, oh, okay, I get it. And then you just realize, okay, I know how to fight after the first time I do it right. Now you're just challenged to do it because it's not easy. But it's not complicated. The thing you need to do to win a fight, unless it's one of the bosses in Outward, you can just get in there, and as long as you handle business the way you're supposed to, almost a lot like the fighting system here in Sleeping Dogs. It's very similar, less complex than Sleeping Dogs, but a similar concept where if you know what you're doing in a fight, you can survive any fight. I don't care what your level is. I beat monsters in that game that grossly outleveled me because you quickly, if you're attentive, you learn how to fight well. It's just challenging. And if you lose, there's a lot to lose from getting into that fight, and maybe not that much to gain. So Outward was brutally difficult when it came to that, but not difficult to figure out what I'm supposed to do. It was just difficult to do what you're supposed to do. And that's why Outward will always go down as, hey, why aren't Dark Souls games like this instead? You know, and if I'm willing to play smartly where it's okay, one of the giants is down there and I can't win in hand-to-hand combat, but if I fight from higher up, and Dark Souls does have some of that where I can, for example, fight with long-range weapons instead of using CQC. But there's so many scenarios in Dark Souls type games where you're going to ask me to fight in a way that's really dumb. But there's a way out of it if I'm willing to solve a puzzle. Fuck you, I'll just become a better fighter. I don't want to solve your little dumbass puzzle. But in Outward, ain't no puzzle. It's, you can get that ass smacked down, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Next time, don't do that. Get up and just be on your fucking P's and Q's when a fight breaks out, because everything in the world can murder you. It does not matter what your level is. You got to be able to fight. And I was like, this is what I think the Soul series is trying to capture for fans, and isn't. But this little indie development group figured it out. Like, yo, I like these cats. I'm going to be checking everything they do from here on out. So, anyway. Christopher says he doesn't know if he agrees with that, as Diablo 2 just expanded upon what Diablo 1 was. It was Diablo 3 that changed the skill system and progression. What was on the Death Stranding stream? What happened? The game happened. the story. It was intense. But isn't it also stand to reason, Terry, not that Diablo 2 is so incredibly different from Diablo 1? One, Blizzard would have had way more marketing dollars to market Diablo 2. Two, Diablo 2 would have come at a time where more people were gaming. Because Diablo 1 was like 1997, man. You're talking about the biggest game at that time that even smelled like an RPG is Final Fantasy VII. And even that still only sold, what, 12 million copies? Compared to action games and shit, it's nothing. So, yeah, I think the reason why nobody talks about it is the same reason nobody talks about the original Metroid being better than Super Metroid. There were just less people playing games at the time. You know, arguably Super Metroid is a quote-unquote better game because there's more shit to do, but I think the original Metroid is more succinct and, by that standard, more fun. You know, nobody's also talking about Bruce fucking Lee as a platformer beat 'em up. It's just because it came out at a time where people, first of all, it wasn't marketed to anybody, and it came out at a time where less people were involved in it. I don't think it's because I don't think it's just because Diablo 1's so different. I think there's a lot of circumstances. I mean, how many people talk about Grand Theft Auto 5 and not 4? Is it because it's grotesquely different, or is it because at the time Diablo 5 finally came around, 1 billion people bought the damn game? But I don't know if anything I'm saying is true. I'm just asking the preguntas. They still want us to arrest people? Bring your ass here, ho.
Oh my god, don't kill me!
Oh, I'm killing. Yes, sir. Kill you. This is my favorite thing is killing. Get your ass up.
Don't move, you're under arrest.
Yeah, you under arrest. Get your ass up.
Writing this report.
Have you ever gotten to Metroid Zero mission yet? It's the improved Super Metroid because it's just Metroid on an updated engine. No, I have not played Metroid Zero. My brother. I haven't played any of the Game Boy Metroids because that's a Game Boy one, right? Like the Game Boy Advance and all that shit came out, you know, I was already grown. So I wasn't really gaming that much. I did get a Game Boy Advance SP for Christmas one year, but outside of Metroid, I think I beat Metroid. I think I beat... What other games did I play on that? I didn't play a lot of games on that. At all. And I certainly didn't buy a lot of the games that came out during the time, because I just didn't care. It's like video games, I had kind of at the time felt like I had outgrown them. No, I don't have anything GameCube to stream with. I'd enjoy Zero Mission and get pissed. Isn't Fusion just the remake of the original? Or is that the sequel to the original? B, did you watch that video I sent you discussing learning and school? I started to. I haven't finished it, brother. I appreciate you getting that to me. I still need to mess with that video you sent about going to college. That I need to make the clip for the college joke. That's one of my favorite jokes ever. One of my favorite jokes I've ever told is the alien invasion. And the only way we could save Earth is if I get a master's degree. And I say, fuck it, Earth is finished. I'm dead serious. If saving Earth comes down to me getting a master's degree, you guys might as well just bury yourselves ass up so the aliens got somewhere to park their bikes. Because that's a wrap. I am not having it. Zero mission is, and zero missions when you think would, why do you think it would piss me off? Fusion is Metroid 4. Okay, so Super Metroid is technically Metroid 3. Zero missions 4. Or the Zero missions, the NES remake. Which one was 4? I can't keep up with all this shit. Fusion is 4. Super Metroid's 3. Metroid is Metroid. So was there a prequel that I missed somewhere in there?
I've been feeling sick lately. I think I need some herbal tea.
Okay, you need to free up space on the drive. I got you. I can download it to my shit, and then you can get rid of it. I'll let you know. I'll get that done. For some reason, your brain failed away you having a GameCube GBA attachment. I do have that, yes. I just don't have the means to stream that very easily. Now, I can play Game Boy Advance games on my Retron 5, though. I don't need to hook that up to the... So I think what you may be conflating is I do have a machine that will let me stream Game Boy Advance games. It just isn't my GameCube. I also have the GBA GameCube hookup, but that doesn't stream. So I think that's what you're queuing in on. I can stream GBA games, just not from a GameCube. Fusion would probably piss you off because you can get locked out of progression. What do you mean by locked out of progression? I don't know what that means. It already sounds discouraging. Like Metroid Dread and Samus Returns and nonsense. So there's Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission. There's Metroid 2 Return of Samus. That was on the NES? When did that shit come out? I missed that one. Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion. That's the. When did Metroid 2 The Return of Samus happen? I missed the shit out of that. That was an NES game? Could have fooled me. The dude that says Metroid is his favorite game all the time, you think I'd have known that shit. Alright, where are we heading, boss? I need to get a car, because I think we've done all the things that can be done. Alright, let's also hit the phone up, make sure there's not somebody I'm supposed to be contacting.
Roland, got any work for me?
Yeah, sure. Samson Gao, your typical deadbeat. Moron is hiding out on an overpass in North Point. Thinks nobody knows he's there. He's wrong.
So this is where Sleeping Dog starts to struggle for me, and possibly it's because I'm doing something mechanically wrong, but I don't have a main quest to do right now. Like after the wedding, blah, 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 I don't necessarily know what to do to kick off the next big thing, and I can hit objectives on the map, hotshot lead 4, meet ace. So that's what I have selected. I think. There's no green shield on the map, which usually means main quest, and I don't necessarily know the things I'm supposed to be doing to kick that off. Should I be doing these little side questy things? Should I be calling homeboy to get jobs? That's where I think Sleeping Dogs loses a little bit in keeping the player focused on what they're supposed to be doing for the main quest. And I don't know if that's on purpose because they wanted the game to last longer. I don't know, or if I'm just effing up playing, because I played and platinum this game in the past. I don't remember if I had that problem. So maybe I'm just missing one of the finer points because I'm not paying full attention to the game experience and trying to have a show where I talk to people. That makes focus somewhat challenging, believe it or not. Blue file is next. Where do you see the blue file? This thing right here? Okay, got it. Thank you. That's what so when there's no green shield, I'm looking for blue files. That's what I'm to understand. Thank you, Terry. I had to spend another hour trying to figure that shit out. And so I appreciate the designers for trying to make that subtle. At the same time, like, if I stood here for 20 minutes and like, hey, dumbass, get moving, you would yell at me to do that. Can you yell at me to, hey, there's a quest? Mofo, you want to get on that? That would be actually helpful. Yelling at me because I paused the game to talk to people on stream. Not as helpful. Where's that police motorcycle? This thing gets loose.
Just for one day.
You wish you could have my life, bro. You can't have my life. My life is mine, Jesus. It's given to me by Jesus. Alright, let's get loose. This police motorcycle got the thunder, boy. It's got the pepper. You got the pepper? I got the pepper. Get to work. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. I made the turn, didn't I? Oh, we're going into the hood. Alright, we're going to the hood, y'all. There's the thugs. Did I make the wrong turn at the hood? Always do. Don't want to make too many wrong turns at the hood. Thugs take advantage. Come on, hold what you got. Come on, Chambers. Get your ass in the game. Is that dumbass windy? This road better be in damn Hong Kong. If I ever go to Hong Kong, I'm going to this road and I'm gonna film it. Like, hey, this dumbass road wasn't actually in Hong Kong. You put it in the game to be an asshole. That dumbass road better be in Hong Kong. Because I'm from DC, we got a lot of dumbass streets that don't make any sense. That road better be there, or you made the player go through that because you suck and you're a horrible human. I tried to land on it. Damn, I was like 5 feet short.
Where's this guy?
Hotshot's trying to kill me. He's crazy.
Wait a minute. So, wait. Hold up, Chris. So Samus Returns on the 3DS is the return of Samus, and they just added the parry system to that shit. So that 3DS horse shit that I was playing is supposed to be Metroid 2?
Shit.
Where's my motorcycle at? Get in the motorcycle, baby. Alright, it's up. It's up. It's up. How do I get up there? Oh, the vehicle camera sucks in this game. Very badly. Lots of sucking. Dirty sucking. Evil, dirty sucking. they bastardized the original. The original had controls very much like Metroid and focused on different breeds. Awesome. That sucks, man. Hey, but you know, if people like that stuff, God love them. Enjoy what you love, man. I ain't trying to fuck with it. I just wish I can get a little love too. But if they gotta make a game I hate so millions of people can have a game they love, fuck them, so good. Love what you love, man. Shut your ass up. When you're trying to save the world, yo, you're talking shit. Alright, we here. I'm digging that music too, Jolly Diesel.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What? Hello? Hello?
Can you tell me where you are?
What? He's dead! Ace is dead!
Look, I'm coming to get you, okay?
He ran us over in a bog, man!
Okay, look, I'm trying to find you. Hang on. You gotta keep talking. Stay on the line, okay?
Ace got crushed!
What road were you on? Can you hear me?
I'm just standing here. My feet are wet. Ace is dead!
Are you sure? Does he need an ambulance?
He's gone. He's gone!
Was it Hotshot? Are you there? Don't hang up. Fucking hell.
I don't know what I did wrong. I was pressing the buttons they was telling me to press. I guess I'm dumb.
Where's this guy?
Hotshot's trying to kill me! He's crazy! He's...
Shit!
Woo! Peace to the party people! Oh, I'm digging your ride. Get your ass out this car, ho. Give me your car. I need it for Jesus. Watch out now. Jesus calling. I gotta get there. I'm partying with Jesus. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Can you give me a blessing? Hey, Zeus. Can you give a brother a blessing? Hey, Zeus. Turn, that's alright, that's alright. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. Get it. Easy, man, easy. Alright, we here, baby. We here, baby. Alright, let's try to do this right.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
What? Hello? Hello?
Can you tell me where you are?
What? He's dead! Ace is dead!
Look, I'm coming to get you, okay?
He ran us over in a bog, man!
Okay, look, I'm trying to find you. Hang on. You gotta keep talking. Stay on the line, okay?
Ace got crushed!
What road were you on? Can you hear me?
I'm just standing here. My feet are wet. Ace is dead!
Are you sure? Does he need an ambulance?
He's gone. He's gone!
Was it Hotshot? Are you there? Don't hang up. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't get this mini game at all. They need to make an open world action game where you play as Jesus. I'd play that. Only if I get to kick ass, though.
Where's this guy?
Alyssa says, when the technology is here to live on Mars, you and I are going to commandeer it and create our own civilization. Warriors only. Do we have to go to Mars? Like, can we just get an island here on Earth? We gotta go all the way to Mars? I don't know if I'm feeling Mars. I'd put up with some dumb people if I ain't gotta go to Mars. Because, I mean, we can create our own Mars. We ain't gotta go there. Yeah, this radio station from now damn on. I don't want to hear shit else. Keep breaking shit. Oh, this that road I took wrong the last time. Get your ass. Hey, man. When I hit the brake, you think you can handle business? Can I go in reverse, please? This how slow you gonna make me go in reverse? And here comes the shittycamera.com that has to do that cinematic bullshit before it does the do. Huh? Next to you, girl. Anything you can do. Huh? Put it all in the groove. Say what? Gotta get down, do the do. Gotta do the do. Come on, y'all, let's get work. Show these hookers how to go berserk. I do work. I'm too real for y'all. Get them. Alright, anybody want to school me on how to do this right? It is confined in an island, but I doubt they'll go to Mars. Yeah, but we can kill people on their way to the island. We have submarines and shit. Do the same thing America does, just protect it with the Navy.
Can you tell me where you are?
He's dead! Ace is dead!
Look, I'm coming to get you, okay?
He ran us over in a embankment!
Okay, look, I'm trying to find you. Hang on. You gotta keep talking. Stay on the line, okay?
Ace got crushed!
What road were you on? Can you hear me?
I'm just standing here. My feet are wet. Ace is dead!
Are you sure? Does he need an
I
ambulance?
would say if her feet are wet, she's got to be close to the water, right? We got him. Let's get to work. Gotta get down the groove. Butt cheeks gonna clap tonight, and when you put them off in the groove, what the fuck? Hey, man, I was rapping. You don't interrupt somebody when he's rapping, especially not to a nice funk Congo beat. James Brown, pimping in the bed. Some of these hookers are true. Get down in the groove. Gotta do the do. You got to know the truth. Get in the groove. Gotta do the do. See, you can just say things that rhyme with ooh all night, and you got a song, baby. And then say something that makes the crowd get involved. Crowd, yeah! Everybody get buck naked. Just whatever. Gets the crowd excited. Nobody actually gets naked. They're just like, oh, he's crazy. That's cute. What you gonna do? Get down. I don't even want to get off the bike. I want to hear the music, man. Oh, kick-ass 30. Y'all know what time it is, boy. Hey, be cool now. Damn, this part.
Help him now! He's not breathing! There's blood everywhere!
This looked like a setup.
We were in front! Ace was winning, girl! At least he thought he was winning, oh! Hotshot was setting us up! He got alongside the back of the car, ran us into the railing, pushed us up against it! We flipped over it!
Yippee-ki-yay, damn!
You'll be all right. Hang in there.
Her crying during the crash of the cutscene made it... That wasn't supposed to sound hilarious, but it was. It sounded hilarious. It just did. Oh, no! You want me to photograph this motherfucker? Which one of you hoes is the photograph thing? Got him. Skippily-boo. Called Tang, baby. Yo, Tang, girl. It's going out to ramen.
Yes.
Inspector, Hotshot killed Ace.
Damn it, Wei, we were supposed to catch them in the act.
Yeah, well, they acted too fast. I have an eyewitness statement and all the evidence you need to get this bag of shit off the streets.
I'll type out a warrant.
Don't bother. I
Thank
have
you,
a better
baby.
idea. I'll challenge him to a race, and once we're in it, I'll lead him right to you.
All right, but Wei, I want him alive.
Yeah, lady, you got it. I'm gonna keep him alive, and then I'm gonna kill his ass. Bloop it. There you go. Meet me at Victoria Peak. Bring a fast car. I don't need no fast car. Find a fast car. Shit, I got a fast car. Right here, right now, baby. You best believe this motherfucker fast in the city. You think this car was here by accident? Hell no. Part of the groove, baby. We down to party, too. Watch me take all. This gonna be straight panties on the stage. You ever seen a show so good where people... Have you ever been at a show where people start getting undressed? I have. It's kind of awkward, actually. It's not as exciting as one might think. Like, why is this person undressing themselves? Is the song that good? Like, is this song so good you just needed to be naked, lady? You're gonna put them clothes back on, won't you? Save that for whoever you're going home with, if anybody. If nobody, then save it for when you're in the mirror later and tell yourself you love yourself. You need that in your life. That's why you get naked at shows, because you ain't got no love. I am too old for life. Because I know 21-year-old me's like, this idiot. That person was getting naked and he's telling them to put the clothes back on. Not 21-year-old me is just old and like, come on, man, get a job, stop all this stripping. I don't need to see that shit. Get out of here. That's the trappings of an old man who's just lived longer than he probably anybody expected him to. Man, the artwork in this tunnel, bruh. Oh, I wish the camera in this game didn't suck. Kudos to the person who drew that. That shit felt real for a second. I was gonna say, I made it all the way here without crashing into anything. I'm trying to be a good citizen. What up, bruh?
Sucker! You gotta cheat to win? It's not cheating if you win! You know it's dangerous to drive and talk, right? You suck! You know that? Hey, wait! You think you're good? Ace thought he was good, too! They find all the pieces of him yet?
This is a shitty race course. I mean, I get what we're doing isn't racing here, but whoever designed this course, man, like, Gran Turismo type shit, like, get out of here. Straight away. Straight line distance, baby. 2 times on that ass. There it is. 3 times on that ass. Oh, I'm coming on that pursuit angle, ho. You ain't getting away from me too long now. Here comes Jesus. Here comes the Jesus that you need. I'm freezing with Jesus. Ooh, don't overcorrect there, Chambers. Oh, what you got, baby? I think I fucked up. I was supposed to fuck him up before he got that far. Oh, don't hit him before the road. I got it. I misunderstood the instructions. We good. Party time, ho. Pursuit angles. Damn it. Come on, Chambers. Anticipate the terrain. There you go.
Come on! Come on!
Get your dumbass out the way. Showtime, baby. Tell you what, the AI to get this to work had to be tough, man. Good on the designer that's making this guy program this race. Because it's got to be hard to get this car to behave properly, like to escape traffic and shit, and actually win this race. Good on whoever had to program this. I know you missed a lot of time with your family to make this shit work, homie. God bless you. All in your ass. Now what? Drive your ass back to the crib. Watch me now. Let me get another pursuit angle on your ass.
See you later, hotshot. Hey.
Wait, I gotta escape?
Police for me.
Peace. Get one. Alright, y'all. Ball out now. I just need a straightaway, baby, and I'm clear. I can't see when you do that!
You should have seen the look on his face when we charged him with murder. He'll get 20 years at least. Nobody pays much attention to those guys, but they kill or injure dozens of people a year. Possible to say how many lives you saved, but you really did a job on this one, Officer Shen.
Let's see, Mama's here and says, oh dang, we missed Ryan coming in too. Ooh, I got 2 markers now. Brian literally driving it like he stole it, and he stole it. Let me catch up on the comments. I'm going to take a quick break real quick, too. Catch up on some comments, take a break, and then we'll come back. Got all up under that for sure. I was hoping I could just drive him home on top of my car and win that way, but allegedly that's not how the game works. It's how it would work if I programmed it. Person, what is your program? Me, tools for being a better you. Okay, you have my attention. The tools are various art mediums. It sounds okay, but remember, people don't buy programs and they don't buy tools. Okay, so for example, I didn't buy what, I don't even know what this is called. I don't. I know what it does. So I didn't buy whatever this hook thing is called. I bought relief from pain from my latissimus dorsi muscle all the way into my trapezius maximus up here. So I can work all of that area, and I can actually sleep tonight because earlier today I did an intensive workout where I almost vomited trying to push this thing into my lats to freaking loosen the strained muscles up. All right, so I didn't buy this thing. What I paid for was relief from pain so I could go to sleep tonight. That's how you have to think of things in terms of your business. Sell the solution. Don't say, because what you're telling me are features. I'm not going to ask you about your program. I'm going to ask you about interesting things that can help me make my life better in ways that I care about. Right? And you have to understand there's 6 basic ways people want to make their life better. They need to eat more, right? Basic subsistence. And then just look at Maslow's hierarchy. It goes up from there. Right? Like what you're trying to sell is like self-actualization, self-awareness, you're trying to sell like fulfillment, you're trying to sell very high-level esoteric things that humans don't even think about before they get more money, more access to resources, and more butt cheeks. Until those three things are solved, trying to sell the things up here are not going to happen. So the way you have to talk about things up here is not in these esoteric terms, because nobody's going around thinking, you know what I need today? I need art mediums to figure out how to unleash my true self. Like, nobody thinks in those terms. The artist does, because you spend a lot of time trying to dissect what it means to be a human and what it means to be the best version of yourself. Phil, who's going to work every day to try to feed his kids, ain't the one trying to deduce that. So you have to be able to put it in terms that Phil can understand, right? So no, I'm not going to buy a program. I'm not going to buy tools. I don't buy hammers. I buy pictures on the wall, right? People say, no one buys a hammer. They buy a hole in the wall. No, dingbat, they don't buy a hole in the wall either. They buy the beautiful picture that's now hanging that makes me look cool, right? So that's how you have to, like, what do people actually buy? It's very simple. Food, shelter, love, sex. How do you help me get more of that with your program? Right. And, you know, mattering, but usually my wanting to be significant can be tied back to my wanting to be loved and have sex, right? Wanting to reproduce, more specifically. So how do you tie what you're doing into those basic human needs, right? Like, why did you bring me on as a mentor, right? And how did I communicate it in a way that made you want to be a part of what I was doing? What pain did you have that you said, hey, this dude can help me get out of this? Right? Or what pleasure did you want to get to where you said, this dude can help me get to that Shangri-La, or that, you know, be your ambassador of Kwan, as Cuba Gooding Jr. once said it very astutely in Jerry Maguire. See, I can do football references for the ladies too. Let's see. Kelly Ottaway says, bit of polish and that'll clean up real nice. What's up, Kelly? Jolly says, always think about what Bede taught a while ago. 90 seconds in the elevator with an investor. What 3 sentences would you say? Yeah, and the trick, it's a trick question, because what you should do is get the billionaire talking. Not get you, because he's more interested in his story than, he's more interested in telling his story than he is listening to yours. So get him talking about shit that's in your lane and get him to want to continue the conversation. All right. And you do that first by being interested. Like, everything you need to learn about sales, for most of you who are just getting started, is you need to take more classes in empathy. Because as empathetic as you think you are, sales is going to teach you that you are not. That you are very much more selfish than you think you are. Otherwise, you'd be making more sales. Right? And selfish probably isn't the right word, but like, thinking about the customer and their needs and putting things in terms of them is the ultimate skill of the salesperson. Right, so if I'm trying to sell a billionaire in the elevator about a program I'm up to, I better know what that billionaire is up to, and I better be clever about how I get them talking about it so that I can get to position myself as the human who's a part of their story now and they want me around. It's kind of a trick question. Because what you want to do is get them talking about themselves, because that will make them remember. You got to read your How to Win Friends and Influence People, man. As, you know, shit talky and offstandish as I can appear on the internet, I've read that book many times, man. When I have to be charming, when you have to be charming, you need to make sure you're capable of doing it. So make sure you're taking the lessons of that book to heart. Terry says, go fuck yourself. You aren't investing in my company. That would work on a couple of guys. I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean I'm not? Tell me more about this company that you just told me to go fuck myself over. Like, as the billionaire in the elevator, that would make me laugh. Like, my knee-jerk reaction would be like, this guy's an asshole, but he's hilarious. I'll give him that. He's probably got that autism, though. Most people don't talk like that. That's what people say about me. You got that autism. Like, nope, I got tested. No autism for me. Yeah, but Terry, the exercise isn't so much about trying to get an investor. It's an exercise to teach people how to communicate in a way that gets another human who has no reason to be interested in you. It's an influence exercise. I mean, it could be anybody in the elevator. It doesn't have to be an investor. It could be Oprah. It could be your favorite idol is in the elevator. How do you tell them about a thing you're working on? Doesn't have to be an investor. The exercise isn't about getting investment dollars. It's about teaching people how to be influential and how to communicate in a way that gets people interested in you, right? What are the things I'm doing that make people keep coming back to listen to my crazy ass shows, right? And why does he seem to include complete utter bedlam and ridiculousness with insightful shit? Why is he blending those two things together? That's the shit you should be paying attention to when you guys watch me. It's not just listening to the crazy shit that comes out of my mouth, because that's usually improvisation and exaggerated for the purposes of getting attention so that I can make some other point. Right? Pay attention to the what is happening here. He said 3-word, bitches love art. That's how you get more sex. You stupid. You weren't on our last stream. The new phrase is bitches love waterfalls. Jolly, you got to step up with the times, bro. And that's a gender neutral bitch, in case anybody thinks I'm being sexist. I can go on the record as saying every time I have used the word bitch, or at least 99.9% of the times, it has been directed at a man. So if anybody thinks I'm, somehow talking about women, you would be grossly mistaken. My wife will tell you, like, no, he wouldn't be stupid enough to call me that or any other women. He calls men bitches all the time. Because the women I'm around will beat the shit out of you if you call them that. I'm not calling none of the women in my life that shit. They can fight. And I have no reason to. Like, I try to be kind. Not just go around calling people that. But, yeah. It's like someone will be like, he's sexist. He said bitch, but you're sexist. I'm talking to the guys. Why did you assume I meant women? Because you're closed-minded and sexist. Not me. You. He says, what happens if you just hate people? Learn how to love them. Because you ain't getting nothing done without people. You better learn how to start, at least love a couple, at least find a couple that you're capable of loving. That's why y'all are here on this show. Y'all are the ones I can stand to be around for 30 seconds and not want to crash Earth into the sun. Like, hey, is there a button to get the Earth to spin differently? We need to get that button started. Spin that motherfucker right into the sun. Good night, bitches. We had a good run. If my favorite person was in the elevator, I'd be too busy asking them questions about themselves to talk about myself. And you, sir, that's why you're a good salesperson. You may have done this before. And I think you're a good salesperson without realizing why you're good at it. That's actually, you just answered the trick question, is get them talking about themselves. There you go. The only people who would use my quote-unquote program are counselors, clinicians, therapists, and the like. Okay, so now that you know that, good. Those are the people you're talking to. You need to understand their language and their lingo very deeply and understand what are the great needs and pains that counselors, clinicians, and therapists are having and working with their people. And is the pain they're having actually that they don't have enough tools and programs to help their people? I would submit to you that that's probably not the case, that a lot of the therapists I work with have no end of programs and tools they can use. And in fact, I have used some of the tools on you guys in mentoring with you that I've learned from therapists and things like that. So I think you've got some more digging to do before what your business is really going to work, because I don't think you fully understand the pain of the client, right? Like the counselor, the therapist, the person, a clinician, they're going to have no shortage of tools to get where they're trying to go. It's are the tools they have at their disposal effective? And if the answer is no, why is your tool more effective? How do you communicate that in the way you tell stories about the tool? Again, you can't talk about features. You have to talk about benefits, right? My tool, like Warrior Reads, when you guys hear me talk about it, it's going to help you get more sleep. It's going to help you get better sleep, and it's going to help you have less anxiety. I don't talk about any esoteric on the battlefields of life. You got to have art. Like, no. Do you want to sleep? You want to sleep better, and do you want to wake up less scared? Awesome. Buy this thing and go do it. Right? Because that's things I know people care about. Right? That's the terms you have to put it in. Like, what is the no-nonsense, absolute effing pain that's going to make me pay you $500 a month to solve the thing? Right? And so you got to get really, really practiced to being able to tell stories about the thing you're building in a way that gets me really enthusiastic in believing that the program you were trying to sell me is the solution to my problem. He says equal opportunity bitches. Everybody could get that label. Person, place, or thing. I've always used it for men because I think it's hilarious. Like, you are outside of your zone there, homeboy. Jolly's legacy, the man who lasted the longest. The only people who would use... Okay, I read that one already. He says I was exhausted. Dom says, I don't ask anyone about themselves because people are boring and I'm far superior to them. You want me to waste my... That's funny. If you believe that, you wouldn't be here. But yeah, I mean, you're saying that hilariously because you know the exact opposite is true. Humans at an individual level are all fascinating. There's no humans who I've had 3 minutes to sit and actually have a conversation with. I'm like, that's a really interesting person. How about that? It's when we organize into groups that we get stupid. It's like, don't do that. Don't join a party. Don't do it. Because you're not going to be enough of whatever the party demands. You're like, oh, here we go. Now they're going to start saying the things. All right. I got to hear all the sermons and the things that this person has been told they're supposed to believe now because they joined this group. All right. Mama says, I'm going to shut it down now. Shelf life is expired. What do you mean shut it down? What you talking about, Mama? You talking about going to sleep? I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude. Isn't that the song from Good Burger? I've never seen that whole movie, but I remember seeing that scene with Homeboy. He's funny as hell. What's his name? Kel, what's his name? What's his last name? Because Keenan is on Saturday Night Live. He's funny as hell too. But Kel, I always thought was funny. Mama says this whole program idea. Why do you feel you need to shut it down, though? I don't think that... I think you're at a really interesting... I'd be very curious to know why you feel like you need to shut it down. I feel like you're at a really awesome place where you're discovering how to really make the necessary adjustments to it to make it do what you want it to do. Why do you feel that... Because I feel like you're getting to a place where you're really starting to build something that has some traction and momentum. Why do you feel that it's like, oh man, we need to jump to just not doing it? Why that emotion? So, and that seems very sudden to me. Why are you feeling that way? Yeah, that's the Good Burger song. Kel Mitchell, Kenan Thompson. Thank you. So I was the age group that was older than that show. Like, I knew it existed, but I didn't watch it. So I knew who those guys were, but I never knew because I knew there was just a show called Kenan and Kel that my little cousins would watch. And every once in a while I'd catch them watching, like, oh, these guys are actually kind of funny. This is cool. And I always liked Nickelodeon as a kid. It's just that was the next generation after me. Jolly says, rip Kel Mitchell's career. What happened to his career? Did he do something wrong? He says, well, you're in a group now. Touche. Mama says, I'm an artist. I can't even explain what I'm trying to do. It's heart and mind stuff and not sellable. Okay, I totally can understand why you would feel that way. I think you're going through the necessary frustration that every artist has with trying to take something from your soul and put it into the soul of another human with different perspective. And you're tasting literally how effing hard that, like, I was telling my son this, because he was taking a break from some of his YouTube work. And I said, I'm really glad you're doing this YouTube thing, because you're seeing just how, and the look on his face was like, you're telling me, Dad. I said, you're seeing how incredibly difficult it is as a maker of something, an artist, an engineer, it's all the same thing. You're seeing how incredibly difficult it is to make something that other people value. It's hard. It is hard effing work and to want to show up every day and do that when it's really thankless work, right? Art isn't really you don't really get thanked very much for your art unless you get to be one of the people who does it on talk shows and shit. So I think what the emotion you're experiencing is you're going through the necessary resistance that's going to test you to see if this is what you really want to do. Now, if what you're telling me is, now that I'm seeing, if what you're telling me is I'm Lisa and I'm counting the cost, and I'm seeing that to pull this thing off that I don't fully understand, and I'm okay with the fact that you don't fully understand it, that's okay, is just a bridge further than I want to go for my own sanity and for my own fulfillment, okay, let's adjust fire. But if it's just, man, this motherfucker's harder than I thought it was going to be, welcome to Earth. Get your helmet back on. You know what I mean? So that's where I want to find out where you are is, yeah, you're trying to create something out of nothing. That's hard. And to create something from nothing that's helpful to other people, that's infinitely harder. And then trying to make something from nothing that's helpful to other people and that they want to spend money on, that is impossible. But you're going through the process to do it, which is I want to use, like, it's obvious what you're trying to do is use art to create therapeutic environments for people. You're trying to be an art therapist, right? Someone who uses art to provide healing, wellness, and empowerment to other people. And you're just trying to figure out how do I, now I understand the art side of it. I understand the heart part of it. I understand how to make that human connection of the soul. But now what you need to do is either be the engineer who can build the how. Because what I am dissecting for you on this show is all the, well, how are you going to do this? And then you're like, fuck, I don't know. Good. I don't know is a good answer. Because now we can either be fretful that we don't know, or we can get excited at the opportunity to discover something new. And we can say, okay, how are other people using art to do what I want to do already? Let's start with that. So we be a computer scientist. The thing they teach you on day one of computer science, and your Computer Science 101 course, is all computer, at least the way my teacher said it. If you said it like this today, there'd probably be an issue because of the internet. But he said all computer scientists are plagiarists. We don't reinvent shit. If somebody already wrote a block of code that does a thing, and that code is in the public domain, that's the code. You don't need to write your own version of it. This is the one we all agree because we've all used it, right? You need the engineer to help you figure out the how, and that's what I'm walking you through now. That's not your comfort zone. So we need to, one, expand your comfort zone a little bit. I'm not going to ask you to jump out of it, but you need to get a little bit more comfortable with being uncomfortable with doing the hard science engineer work part of sales. Because you can't just do the art part and expect people to show up and want to be a part of it. It's never going to work. You have to be able to do your art and then communicate it in a way that someone, one, sees value in it, hard. One, sees value. Two, sees value in the way you're doing it, even harder. And then three, wants to pay money for it, impossible. Right? So we want to make that possible. And the only way we make that possible is by having, because what you have right now is a narcissistic desire to help because you understand pain. And that's a great place to start. Where you have to go in terms of being good at sales is an empathetic salesperson who is grossly in tune with the pain of your potential customers. You're not there right now because you're still living in creating programs for your pain. And that's okay. But now you need to have a better understanding of these counselors, these therapists. How many of those people are you talking to greatly understand what their current problems are. Because if you're not having those conversations, you're building a narcissistic program in a vacuum that isn't listening to the pain. Now, you are one of these people, so you know some of the pains, right? I'm not saying you're completely oblivious or ignorant to the pain, right? But you need to be you're only one person that makes up a unique perspective. You need to get more perspectives from the people you're trying to serve. It's why I've done so many live streams over the years that just bring people together and ask them, what is going on in the world that you all need help with? Like I made the wrong assumption when I first started doing work on the internet that most people had my problems. Right? You're a professional who has killed it at every level, but now you're looking for that next thing. What's the next adventure? What's the next dragon? Where's my team? And how can I build something awesome? And it was like, oh, wait a minute. On the internet, most people aren't like that. So it's like, oh, well, I'm trying to build shit for a customer that doesn't want what I'm building. I have to adjust. Right? So it's not time. Hey, shelf life, we need to throw this thing in the trash. It's like, no, you're having a baby. You can't throw it in the trash before you breastfeed and then teach it how to crawl and teach it how to walk. Like you gotta get the baby, you gotta at least give the baby a chance to live, right? And if what you're telling me is, hey, I just don't want to have this baby because I don't want to go down this road of pain. Okay, I'll buy that, but I won't buy, hey, let's just leave the baby on the shelf because it's too hard for me to engage with. No, this is where we exercise humility and we start to ask for help from other people. If this is truly your life's passion, we got to get you the help you need. If what we're discovering in the process of this exercise that I'm taking you through is this is not your life passion, also good news, because now we get to go through the fun of discovering what exactly that is. All right. So it's all going to work out positive for you, Lisa. You need to stay in the positive headspace for this. Damn, he started a dance trend that didn't work. That's got to be bad. Yeah, but I'm sure Kojima appreciates those people in ways that we don't know. You know, that's the shit you never hear about. Like my billionaire boss, when I had a baby, gave me money. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure they've been appreciated in ways that we'll never hear about from Kojima. Because if Kojima's a good leader, there's no way he wouldn't want to take care of his people. So we won't hear. I don't need. These people don't want to have accolades in the fucking press. Believe me, that shit is over fucking rated. You just want to know that you did something dope. Like, I get more pleasure out of being recognized by someone. Like when Dr. G, for example, likes one of my videos. That's where I get my love, is a renowned psychologist heard some shit I said and liked it. Like, okay, what I said wasn't completely ridiculous. Great. Now that's the feedback I'm looking for. I'm not so much looking for, like accolades and shit. I'm sure Kojima took care of his people. Otherwise, we probably had heard about it. Lisa says, I'm enlarging and it's painful. Yes, I know. Welcome to warrior shit. You're stronger than the pain, though. Just keep going. Terry says he's even finding a new path in life. There you go. We all are, man. Every day something new. Christopher says, you got this, mama. Just weather the storm. Enjoy the grind for the right reasons. Thank you. This is all very helpful. Yes. I'm glad you came. I'm going to take a break. Y'all hold tight. And why don't y'all go jump on my book list while you're at it. Peace. Or book club if you prefer it to be a club. It could be a club. Book club. Look at all these hookers jocking me every day. Look at all these hookers. All right, what's that about everybody snoring? Wake that ass up. We back. Well, kind of back. Still getting situated here. Had a nice little hangout with the missus there shortly. So you all got put on hold. Cat daggit. You're daggum right. Alright, I gotta remember to check my emails now, y'all. Don't forget to remind me to check these emails before I get off streams. Fuck around, East Starland be getting... See, they got one of my games in, and I would have missed it if I didn't check it, and now I got that kick-ass all goddamn night. You better not have sold it already. I'll kill you. I'll kill... Oh, shit. I know where you work, motherfucker. I'll kill you. Hold on. You gotta learn to spell, motherfucker. So, I'm sorry. Oh, you're all whores. That's not how you spell Magna Carta. It is how you spell it, ho. No, Magna. Not magma, you hoe ass. No, Carta, not carts. You crazy ass. I'm gonna kill you. That's what we gonna do. Oh, you're all the whores of Babylon. Let's just try Magna since they don't want to spell in English and shit. There you go. Oh, shit. Here it is. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold up. How y'all got 3 in stock, ho? You ain't have this shit in stock when I checked before. Or did somebody trade 3 in? I need to calm down. That's the first order of business. We need to get ourselves composed and under control. Man, I've been waiting to get this back in my collection for quite some time. Quite some time, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I guess theoretically I could be on camera for this. Let's see if I can set that up. Contact at yourmother'sawhore.com. So who all's still here, by the way, with all this foolishness I'm doing off camera but on audio? Hey, no you don't, PlayStation 4. You stay your ass on. What you think this is? All right. Oh, thank God. It remembered me. Yes, remember it, whore. Come on, man, I'm here all the time. You're all the whores of everywhere. Regular delivery will be fine. Come on, man. Many times as I've put this information in, this is how y'all gonna do me. So now I gotta leave the room again. I'll be back. Oh, for the love of all, the Lord our Christ is the way. Right, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna do it with composure and some damn grace. You hear me? You're gonna do it with a little dignity, goddammit. You hear me? So iFlames is still here. Is he the only one? Did everybody else bounce after my 4-hour break from the stream? Don't worry, I'm coming back on here shortly. Trying to get this squared away. Come on, Chambers. Damn, it's dark in here. I can barely see this thing. There's too many pimps at the pimp shack. Uh-oh. Did that go through? Or did it tell me it's wrong? Come on, baby. Get some. Talk to me, Goose. Talk. Oh, thank you for your order, you black. Oh. You were qualified for a reward. $100 reward. Not if I got to fill out a survey. You can kiss my ass. My time is worth more than $100, Chief. Get your ass out of here. I don't want your dumb ass reward. You teach people to be poor thinking like that. Hell's wrong with you? All right. Magna Carta Deluxe for the PlayStation 2. You guys saw it here a lot. Well, you didn't see it. You heard it, I guess. You didn't see much of shit. iFlames is playing COD. Outstanding. Play on, my brother. And I got my tea. Where's my water? Did I forget the water? This is out of control. All right, let's get this headset on so I can hear things. All right, my main man, Yeshua. We back. I don't know what we back here to do, Jesus. In this burnout car. Hey, man, damn! Is that how people act in Hong Kong for real? Because I'm tell you right now, I go to Hong Kong, I'm kicking ass. It's... people treating me like that, it's going to be an ass whooping. That's all I know. Meet the new boss. What's the other time? Mrs. Chu's Revenge. Ooh, no. Yeah, let's go talk to Mrs. Chu first, please, Johnny. Anyway, welcome back to Game Therapy, friends. I promise not to keep y'all too terribly late. I know it's already late, and I took a really long break, but if it means anything to you, I was hanging out with my beautiful wife and chatting. She was actually giving me some really good encouragement about just some of the things I'm up to in the world and how she sees it. So, of course, I was going to tune in for someone showering praise on my narcissistic ass. Of course, I was going to tune in for that. But I was just telling her I was, hey, what up, y'all? Just kind of reassuring her that I'm in a really dope place where... you know, I'm past the age, or past the, not just the age, but the experience level, where I'm like chasing the dream, right? Like I've kind of won the Super Bowls and done the things. So I was just like, you know, I'm happy with where a lot of things are in terms of our businesses, in terms of our family and stuff. I was like, if I shut everything down right now, I'd be cool. Like, I'm happy with the people I've had the opportunity to mentor. I'm working with some pretty badass people to try to help save the world. Like, we're good, man. So, anyway, we were just talking about stuff like that. She's like, where do you want to go with the mentor thing? I said, I think I kind of did it. I think I mentored the people and did the things. We good. Let's party. It's like, you can go be a celebrity now. I'll just do some game therapy every now and again, help some people build some cool shit whenever I'm called upon, and ride this thing off into the sunset, boy. We good. Woo. We forgive you, B. Dom says night. Good night, Dom. Good to see you, man. I feel you, listen.
I was just stopping by to see if there was anything you needed. I know it's no consolation, but I gotta look at one of the gunmen from the wedding. Now, I will find him, and I'll make him tell me who's responsible.
唔使，你揾到佢，你帶佢嚟呢度，你拎佢俾我啊！
Yes, ma'am. Not gonna argue with that, lady. You don't argue with the matriarch, dog. Get your ass. At least in my family. You don't fuck with the matriarch. Get a foot lodged. You walk around with a foot lodged in your ass for the rest of your life and be like, don't move that foot. You pull it out, it'll kill you. Oh, shit. That's how matriarchs are, man. They don't play no games. Ricky!
Ricky, it's Wei.
Shit, Wei. How you holding up?
I got a lot of loose ends to clean up. I need an outsider for a couple things. You got Johnny Ratface's number?
Johnny Ratface? Man, stay away from that lunatic. You give him a job, you're gonna have to steam clean your conscience when he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know all about him. He's my man.
I guess you know what you're doing.
Oh, dang. It's gonna set that off from the jump? Oh, but KB. I want to keep an eye on time, too. Make sure I don't keep y'all too late. I know I've already kept you, dang, 3 hours. Y'all are some awesome mofos, man. Alright, let's get to the place. Ooh, that frame rate looked as bad as Cyberpunk. Maybe slightly better than Cyberpunk, sadly. Hate to say that, man. Hate to see a team that has done a lot of good in the gaming world take a L.
Hey, is this Johnny?
Yeah?
A friend sent me to you. Works with a lot of movie stars, know what I mean? So I got a problem. He said you could help me.
I'm busy.
Wait, please. Look, I trade diamonds. Down in Central. My partner took off with all our stock. You know, by the time the cops look into it, he'll be halfway to Shanghai. I'll never get them back.
Diamonds, huh?
All I need is someone to recover them. I pay a large fee.
Okay. What's the guy's name?
His name is, Large Bucktooth Cho. He lives at 101 Aberdeen Road, but I think he may be at his girlfriend's apartment.
Yeah. Where's that?
She's at, I think there's an 8 in it. Look, I'm very sorry, sir. Here it is, 818. Got you, fucker.
Thought I was gonna lose that one for a second there, Chief. Motorcycle leader! We need to get married, girl. You saw that movie we just did together? That's me and you. It's marriage material right there, lady. Oh, dag nabbit. Went the wrong way. Hallelujah to Jesus. Kicking ass. All day. Always kicking ass. Up. Off beat. It doesn't matter. Get on beat. It doesn't. Music nerds know what's up. Oh, God. Arrogant bullshit that I pull on this here show. Daggum!
Oh, you love it, baby. I promise.
Are you insane?
Think of all the money we'll make. This is our future, you and me.
Fuck you, asshole.
That dude
I'm
Fred
not taking off
Krueger,
my
why is
clothes
his head
for
all
you
effed
or
up?
anyone else. Asshole.
Yeah, asshole. Wait, am I? Hold on now. Wait. I'm staying here. I'm not. Do I have to chase this dude or can I just kick ass? Where's my gun? Can I have my gun, please? Can Can I just have the gun?
Come on, ladies. Move it along. Move, bitch. What do you think this is? Stupid fucking horse.
Who's up? There you go. Here you go. You out. You out for the day, boy. Oh, clack-a-looyah. How you like that, ho? Bring your black ass over here. Oh, you want some love? I got all the love you need right here, Jesus. All in your ass. Kick him in his balls. Oh. All in your ass. See, that's why I caught your monkey ass slipping. You going in the water, bitch. I want that water for your ass. Oh, you want more? You need a little more for that ass? All in your ass. Get your dumb ass up. What? Give me this shit. In your ass is where I put it. Come on. Get this ass whipping that you need. Hold on. I got to put you in the engine of this car, ho. Come here. Oh, that's how we doing? Anybody else need a little bit of ass whooping? Yo, good. I was hoping to put somebody in that engine. That dropping people in that engine is awesome. Just wait till we do it. All the matriarchs in your family are either crazy or bitchy. That might make a dope matriarch. Don't sleep on them. Sometimes both. You have to stand your ground or you won't survive. You goddamn right. Yeah. You don't stand a chance with the women in my family if you're weak. They can all kick ass. And my wife, maybe more than all of them. Like, always remember, the sweetest people in the world are the most murderous on the other side of that. That's why it's like, I come across initially as this asshole, but then when people get to know me, they're like, oh man, he actually is, he gives a shit about people. That's why he's seemingly frustrated. He wants people to stop suffering. And knows they've been fed a lot of bullshit about how to stop it. Going in the water, dog. It's not negotiable in this motherfucker. Get in here and take this ass whooping. Okay. Alright. Inside the water of Jesus. Come to the water of the Lord. Come see Jesus in the river. Let him be your Lord. Ho. Anybody else want to get stabbed in the ass? For Jesus.
Hey, you!
Oh, you got gun time, baby? All that shooting, all in that ass, all in that ass where I put it. Give me this gun, ho. What are we doing? Bitch, I don't play games. I hope you didn't think I was coming here to play with your dumb ass. Killing, bitch. You thought it was a game? You thought I was coming here to talk, bitch? Because I'm the good guys? Shit. Finally found a game where they let the good guy play like a bad guy and get rewarded for it. This came right up my alley, ho. I want to shoot everybody all the time. Look at all this killing I'm doing. It's so delicious. Dead in his ass. That was a headshot. Alright, is there anything I can blow up in here just to get the party started? Am I getting served up? Not bad for pistol shooting.
Call the rest of the boys. I need them here now.
Oh, come on, give me a better camera angle than that. Yeah. All that. Shit, fuck a kick. Look at this. I'm killing.
See you later, motherfucker!
Motorcycle time, Shay. I mean, Wei. One of them shits. Get on the motorcycle. You hoeing. Come on, man. All that dancing. Get on the horse. I have no idea where this fool just went. Not this way. You can go that way. Dig this motorcycle, though. Can I please get better camera angles? Thank you, Jesus. All right, off to the race. I got 13 seconds to make up some time and space, baby. We gonna do it. Don't you worry about a thing. We in there to win there like swimwear, baby. Come on, man. All in your ass. Oh, nice defense, ho. Well played, ho. Woo! All in, yes. Peace, bitches.
What do you want?
Friend of mine wants
Taking
to
you to
serve
Johnny
food.
Chews, boy.
You crazy?
Yeah, I am crazy.
I got powerful friends.
Nice to meet you, bitch.
Who would that be?
They gonna kill you.
Ain't nobody gonna kill
Tell me
nobody
their
except
name,
you.
so we can go see him right now. Look, what are the odds they're gonna even admit they even know you?
Fuck you, I'm not gonna tell you nothing.
You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I'm just here to
Someone
kill,
else
bro. I
will
ain't here to talk.
Well, fuck him too.
Yeah, you too, ho. Love you. I'll let Mrs. Chu love you all in your ass, too. She gonna make sweet love to your ass. And she gonna make a meal out of your ass. Chop, chop. Ooh. Thought I had just enough space to thread that needle. Turns out I did not. Mrs. Chu, I brought you a gift. You baptized those thugs, B.
Johnny the rat face. Meet Mrs. Chu. Winston's mother.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know what this guy told you.
佢話俾我聽 ，Winston 死個人你就喺嗰度。而家你話俾我聽，邊個叫你做啊
I don't know what you're talking about, you crazy old bitch.
This fool didn't just say that to her.
走，你走啦喂。
Wait, don't leave me here. She's fucking crazy.
You goddamn right, bro. Dinner time, bitches.
Please, don't.
Chop his ass up. Good night. Thank you, Mrs. Chu. I'll have the General Tso's chicken. Yes, with extra chicken, please. It was delicious last time. I don't know what they put in there, boy. It was delicious. Man, that was too much fun, y'all. Damn. You saw that? That was too much fun, man. Don't let them find out we having fun, y'all. Oh, snap. I gotta select the map marker. What are you doing here, Chambers? Flip floppity doo. Get down in the boogaloo shit. Got nothing to lose. Everybody wanna have something to prove. You better do that do. And get down in the groove. James Brown got a show to do. Turn that titty loose. You gotta do to do. It's easy to make 70s funk songs, man. Just gotta rhyme one vowel sound and you're in.
You gotta think.
Shut up, both of you! Winston's gone. Right now, we gotta stick together.
We just can't let the 18K get away with this.
What makes you so sure it was 18K?
We all saw them. They were definitely 18K. Even stupid Jackie knows that.
You ever think maybe they were just trying to look like 18K? Look, we've had a few skirmishes with them lately, but nothing major. It doesn't make sense that they would do something this big.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. And who the fuck are you?
I'm here for Mr. Lee. I take it you've heard of Big Smile Lee.
He's another Sun On Yee boss, Red Pole, just like Winston.
Okay, what can we do for Mr. Lee?
He has decided that for the time being, you may continue your operations in this area. But the percentage previously paid to Winston will now go to Mr. Lee.
That's an interesting proposition. But I have a counteroffer from Mr. Lee. I'd appreciate if you relay this back to him word for word. Can you do that? You tell Mr. Lee that his people stay the fuck out of our territory, and in return, we'll let him live.
I don't think you'll find that offer to his liking.
I think you'll find that I don't give a fuck. You see our guest out, make sure he doesn't get lost.
You'll regret this.
Shoot his ass now. Ain't no reason to let him live. Write it on a note and tape that shit to the bullet hole in his head and send the body back to Mr. Lee. Then he'll get the message. What? Fuck him. Come in my place of business upon me, bitch. I'll kill you. Okay. 13 of 40, y'all. I had a much better gun before they brought me in here. Disappointed by that.
Back off! I'll kill
Bitch. Come on with it. Come on with it, ho. Come on with it. I ain't playing no games with your dumb ass. Alright. We'll do that a little differently.
Kill her, man!
Kill that. Kill her, man! I ain't kill her. I shot him in the eye. How did that register as killing her? How stupid is this game? Hurry up and kill him. Just kill him. Get it over with so I can start the quest later. Dang, I'd fight better if I just stand still and don't do anything. It's better than me actually trying to fight. Boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute, is my treasure chest open?
Back off! I'll kill her, man!
No. Am I out of ammo? So I guess my teammates are not helping at all. Oh, they did help. Look, he actually shot one. You guys are like the guys from Cobra Law. You can't hit nothing.
Oh, shit!
Get the car!
You guys are taking cover in the wrong place. Y'all better get behind a wall. What do you think this is? Fuck it. Bitch ass, man. Who else wants some? Anybody? Anybody else need a little ass whipping? I shot you in the face. How are you still up? How the hell are they still alive? I shot him in the face. Bad guys are good guys.
Over there, on your
bad guys.
left side. Shit, man, he's getting away. Come on, let's go.
I like that camera angle. That was cool.
Step on it.
All right, Jackie. Kickinass.com. Come on, Jackie, speed up, baby. Give me something, babe. Give me something to work with, dog. Like you play to win, dog. That's why you play to win.
Oh, guy, where the fuck is he coming from?
Come on, man. Eyes on. What do we got? Anybody?
Oh, man, big smile, big holding fucking gangsters or what?
Jack, you're a terrible driver. Am I? There we go. Jackie, you suck, man. Get us going. Was I supposed to take somebody else's car at this point? Jackie's terrible. All I'm doing is murdering people in the streets. What else are we supposed to do? Hurry, Jack. Got it. That's all I wanted. Wait, isn't that who we're supposed to be stopping? Turn around, Jackie, stop! Isn't that him? No?
Ah, another one.
Really? I'm supposed to believe that that fool just went through a rain of bullets and is cool? Get out of here with that shit. Jackie, where the hell are you going, ho? I took care of all the ones I can see, brah. How much better at this do you want me to get? Alright, looks like we made it, y'all. Oh, this cat.
Yeah.
His ass kicked 30, man. I'm gonna bust this fool's ass. All in his
No way
ass.
you get away clean, ponytail! No way!
Slide over, bro. Oh, we were just here earlier. Where's my gun at? Can I shoot his ass in the ass?
Come on! Come on!
He is substantially a better parkour person than you, Wei Shen. And a lot faster than your slow ass. You need to take up some athletics or something, ho. Yeah, these chase scenes I could have completely done without in the entire video game. Damn it. And I realized I just left some type of treasure behind running through there. Oh god, these scenes are the worst thing. Please, game designers, if you're watching, never make the player do this shit. It sucks. Just scripted chasing.
Are you done? I'm gonna break your face.
You want to speak pussy?
Dust your ass off.
Tell your boss, stay the fuck out of my territory.
Fuck you, Wei.
Damn it!
Don't let him
Give it up! We'll be right behind you.
You're surrounded. Suspect is escaping the bush.
Ah, shit. Just what I needed.
And now I gotta run more. Not a fan of this shit.
Get in! Get in! What the hell?
I'm trying to get in.
Who the fuck are you guys?
Change your tone, Shen. Miss Yang is a red pole, and she just saved your life.
Miss Jang? Broken Nose Jang?
Double pulse. What's up,
My
homie?
apologies, Madame Red Pole. So why'd you bring me out here?
I have heard a lot about you, Wei Shen.
Yeah, girl.
I will get to the point.
Let's go out to
You
run.
must realize that you cannot stand against Big Smile Lee alone.
That's what everyone tells me. Roland Ho said I'd need other bosses to support me.
Indeed. Nah, I believe in harmony, balance, peace, and I don't mind spilling a little blood to achieve it. With Uncle Po in the hospital, there's much uncertainty in the Sun On Yee. If he recovers, we will both be stable and strong.
But if he dies?
The 18K presents a very real threat. We cannot afford to appear weak. We will need to elect a new chairman quickly.
You, for instance.
Ah, Big Smile Lee represents a step backwards for the Sun On Yee. Why continue to force girls into prostitution and pornography when there are other, less archaic, more profitable ways for us to make money? I have very different ideas about our future. I want to take the Sun On Yee forward, but it would be unwise even for me to stand against Big Smile Lee unaided, which brings me to you. Nah, we both appear to have the same problem, Wei Shen, and the opportunity to benefit if we work together.
So it seems. I have my own reasons for hating Big Smile Lee's operation. Now, if you stand against him, you can count on me.
Good. We will talk soon. 早唞啦吓，Wei Shen.
Oh yeah, we leveled up again. Oh, that would definitely be helpful. Yes, please. Let us save the game. 24 the game. I remember that. I never played it, but I used to always see it at whatever the gaming store was during the PlayStation 2 times. Between EB Games, Funko Land, GameStop, Toys R Us. Used to be a little spot you could find stuff sometimes. Anyway, friends, what a show. How about that? Hey, Mama's still here. How about that? Yeah, I liked her too, Mama. She's pretty cool. Shrewd lady, but cool. Well, speaking of Mama, I hope our discussion tonight was helpful for you and not too painful. Seemed like I might have taken you down a path that was a little bit tough for you, but I hope in the end it was overall positive. And helped you get some more perspective on what you're trying to build in your business. And just know that I'm here if you need to talk about that stuff, and if you need somebody to bounce things off of, for you to flesh that out, and if you want me to hit you with more of these kind of inquisitory questions that I hit you with that are purposefully made to put you on the spot and make you feel the anxiety of how do I figure this out, so that the brain will actually figure it out. You can always hit me for that. What else? But yeah, so like I said, hopefully what we were talking about was helpful to you. I know it's tough to have a conversation on a stream where you have to type and I'm talking and there can't really be much of an exchange, but at least it's not nothing. She says, yes, that's an affirmative. Good. iFlame says, I'll email you, B, or if you stream tomorrow, I'll try to stop in. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I mean, the main thing, Flames, the only thing I really asked for from you was just help me help you. Like, what is it that you're trying to do, and what is it that you think I specifically can help you with? And then if I've got the opportunity and if I have the bandwidth to help you out, then figure it out. Mama says, that's why I come. You help me stretch. It works. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, and hopefully for everybody here, you're leaving happier than when you came. And if not, hopefully you're not, at the very least, you're not leaving more sad than when you started the show. So we should be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is Exist Archive for our main show, which is the one we do around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we do an afternoon stream tomorrow, it'll either be Shenmue, Elix, the game we've really been getting into here as of late, or our good pal Snake's Revenge here on the NES. And at some point, we've got to get some of these RPGs off the books, because at some point I do want to play an RPG with you guys called Final Fantasy II. So it'll give you kind of we'll both collectively relive my childhood playing essentially my first real RPG. You know, I'd played other games that were technically RPGs before it, but that was my first real, what I would consider an RPG experience. And I think it honestly shaped my expectations for RPGs going forward, and why my takes on RPGs are often so different from other people. It's like, if you look at the game that shaped my affinity for the genre, that game's quite a bit different than a lot of the games that come out now. Very much less complex, very much straightforward and simple. You level up, you get stronger, you learn cool spells, and you kill stuff. It's pretty much the long and short of it. There's no complicated leveling or materia systems. There's no... not that I don't like those things. The combat is not overly convoluted. I mean, you do have to micromanage all of your players, but it's pretty straightforward and simple. And weirdly, I think that game took me probably about 30 hours to beat the first time I did it. Because it gets tough toward the end. But it was just as more straightforward. Leveling up is a good idea. You should do it. Now your team is strong, and guess what? You kick ass. I've never really needed my games to be much more complicated than that. And since most games now are, hence the disconnect. Mama says, we are stronger than I. Yes, we are indeed stronger than I. I love you guys much. I'll see you back here tomorrow, no later than 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I see you in the afternoon, it should be somewhere between 3 and 4 p.m. if we do an earlier stream. So until that time, friends, until all are one, be excellent to each other. And remember to party on. I'll see you tomorrow.